Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video, we're going to be reacting and commenting on the first semi-final top 10 qualifiers of Eurovision 2025.
My name is Kyle Lissandro, and I'm representing Norway at this year's Eurovision Song Contest with my song, Lighter.
Kyle, you qualified. How are you feeling?
Amazing, truly amazing. I'm at a loss for words.
How proud do you think your mum is going to be? The song is about her, it's for her. How are you feeling?
Amazing. I need to call my mom. I haven't done that yet, but I can't wait to call her and to just talk with her.
A question, how hot is it on stage when you are surrounded by those flames? Describe the experience tonight.
It was an amazing experience,
I feel the pyro, especially in the dance break. When I go like this, I feel the pyro in my back, like my entire backside is I don't know. And actually, yesterday, fun fact, it was so hot on stage that my shoe, it melted.
What?
It literally melted from the heat on stage.
Seriously?
So we had to get it fixed this morning, actually.
So we're hoping that you're fireproof for the grand final.
I hope so.
And Kyle, do you want to give a message to everyone back in Norway? It's been a long journey since Melody Grand Prix. What do you have to say to them?
Was this in Norwegian or English?
Norwegian.
Ja, nei, tusen takk for all støtten dere har gitt meg. Jeg er
such a sweetheart.
Så ufattelig takknemlig. Altså nå er Europa på forrige side, så nå er det bare å gå rett fram, og så får vi se hva som skjer.
And do you mind just saying what you said in Norwegian in English, so we've got a translation?
I spoke from the heart. Wait.
Oh, don't worry about it. We can ask you we can get the translation later. All good. Congratulations, Kyle.
Alright, I guess that's about it for our very first video. So I would just like to say that it was the very first one to be called to advance to the grand final. I just love his reactions at that time. And you may not know this, but I've seen how he reacted to him winning Melody Grand Prix so many times. I just love looking at him looking nervous. It was like playing so hard at that time. And of course, yesterday when he was announced to be the very first one to qualify and to be performing at the grand final of Eurovision, I mean, he and his team, they were just like dogs with two tails. They were on cloud nine, and I completely understand how he's feeling. I mean, he is the youngest contestant this year, I believe, because I think he's only 18 years old. But do not underestimate his energy, his passion, because this guy, oh my goodness, he's currently my third most favorite in this year's edition of Eurovision. But anyway, guys, I guess we need to move on now to our next qualifier, Tommy Cash. All right, let's watch this in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Tommy Cash, Estonia. Espresso macchiato.
Espresso macchiato.
And then to me, Tommy Cash, you have qualified for the Eurovision Grand Final. How are you feeling?
It's like all the emojis.
I love his facial expression.
Just everything. It's crazy.
Was it ever in doubt, Tommy, that you wouldn't be going through to the final?
You know, this voting results are nerve-wracking, how they also try you when you're many times in the camera. And but you know, we did our best. I mean, we worked a lot for this, and we feel the support. We're here. We're in the finals, baby.
There's been so many rehearsals.
In the finals, baby.
Tonight, it was for real. How did it feel doing it in this live semi-final tonight?
It did absolutely great. No question.
It felt like it was an action movie. I don't know how to explain it, but at one point you kind of became one with the stage, and you kind of just flow. And because there's so many of them, you kind of I don't know how to explain, but you become one.
I love that.
I love that. You know, when the music starts and the crowd is silent, and then they start screaming.
Did TCS keep you safe?
TCS keep me safe, but you know what didn't keep me safe?
What?
The sound disappeared from my ear
Oh my
for
goodness.
2 or 3 seconds at one
Oh
point.
my god.
And I was like, oh my god, what just
Wow.
happened?
Wow.
But yeah, we're good. We got back.
Do you want to give a message down the lens in Estonian to everyone who voted for you back in the national final? How are you feeling now?
Estonia, we're in the game. How I promised you. You always got my back, and I always got yours. You know, we're such a small country. As you say, we're rare, but they will hear about us. They see us. I love you. Thank you so much for being with me.
And do you want to do one in national language as well? Do you want to do one in Estonian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eesti, me oleme siin, nagu ma lubasin. Aitäh, et olete meiega.
It sounds sexy speaking in Estonian language.
Saavad teada, kus on Eesti ja kunagi enam ei küsi, mis asi on Eesti. Ütleme neile, meie hääl on väga kõva. Meie hääl on üle terve maailma. Aitäh teile.
Alright, so I guess that's about it for this video, guys, and I would just like to say that I love what he said about performing, like becoming one with the stage the moment the music started. I love that, and I totally had no clue that he actually lost sound right in the middle of performing. But I mean, I also love the fact that Karia, one of my personal favorite Eurovision contestants of all time, supports Tommy Cash, and that speaks volumes. And all the best of luck to you, Tommy Cash. I'm glad that Estonia is back in the game. I'm not exactly sure who their representative was last year. I don't remember. But anyway, I guess we need to move on out to our next qualifier, Vibe, representing Iceland.
What's up? Are you doing what's up or hello?
What?
What's up? Okay, 3, 2.
What's up? We're Vibe from Iceland.
Yes, and
Vibe.
we have the song Roa.
And we're
Roa.
going to the finals.
They're so cute.
Boys, you're in the final. How are you feeling?
We're oh my god, we're so happy.
I've never been so happy in my life.
I did, yes, I'm so happy. This is so cool.
Literally best day of life.
Yes.
W Vibe Gang for helping us making to the finals. Vibe Gang is on top. Let's go.
We're so thankful. We love you all.
What was the moment like when you got announced?
Bro, I did not realize what happened. I was like,
I just
wait,
jumped up.
What?
It was mind
I love
blowing,
their
like,
positive
imagine,
energy.
Like, your mind exploding.
Yes.
That was me. Actually, yes, it was so fun. Yes.
The glass has got to glow up
So
as well.
cute.
Oh, yes.
They're always saying
More sparkles, more votes. There you go. It worked.
What do you say
They're
to
so
everyone
cute.
back in Iceland that absolutely loves you and you've done your country proud? What's your message?
Kæra Ísland, bara takk
kærlega fyrir að treysta ykkur
Takk
fyrir
fyrir
þessu verkefni.
stuðningin, við elskum ykkur öll.
Bara takk fyrir að kjósa ykkur í söngvakeppni og við erum hérna núna og við ætlum að gera ykkur svo ógeðslega stolt.
Og vonandi bara njótið laugardagskvöldsins.
Það verður Eurovision party á laug.
Það er bara henni, let's go!
Alright, so I guess that's about it for this very, very short video. This is actually the very first time that I've listened to them speak. Very first time that I've seen a very short interview with them. I do love their personality, their positive energy, and I think that, in my personal opinion, that's one of the things that really contributed to them moving on to the next, the next round of the competition, which is the grand final. Actually, the ultimate competition, which will be taking place this coming. I don't exactly know what day it will be here in the Philippines. Maybe it will be Sunday morning. I don't know. Maybe Monday morning here in the Philippines. But anyway, honestly speaking, this afternoon I had to rewatch all of the performances of all of these finalists, including the performances of those contestants who I am not really fond of, like I'm not really a huge fan of. And quite honestly, I was torn between Belgium and Iceland. But to my mind, I think that Iceland, they gave us such a very, very positive performance. I don't know, for some reason, their positive energy is magnetic. I don't know if you guys also felt about them while they were performing their song on Eurovision stage. They're so positive. I don't know. Their energy is so light. It's so positive, and this short video explains everything. Yeah, I love their personality. Okay, now let's move on to Albania.
Hello, we are Skoda Elektronike.
And we represent
Elektronike. I thought it was Electronite.
Guys, how are you feeling? You have qualified for the grand final. All that hard work has paid off. What does it feel like?
We are so happy.
It's
very
good
happy
to be qualified.
It's good.
I feel like qualified man.
Yeah, I'm feeling
More qualified now than before.
like on fire.
I'm more qualified
right
now than before.
Can you describe the experience of performing tonight? It's been so much hard work for you both. What did it feel like being up on stage?
It was amazing to see all those people, you know, watching you and giving you power. It was beautiful, unforgettable.
How was it for you, Cole?
The same as Batic, obviously.
You had your mum with you as well, next to you when the results came in. What did that feel like?
Yeah, I mean, for me it was amazing to have her in this experience because she's not there like a mother, but she's there like a creative. So I'm so proud of her too. You know, it was amazing. Yeah, she screamed a lot.
More than you?
Yeah, more than us because we have to stay quiet with the
me.
voice, you know, but she screamed a lot.
And would you like to say something to everyone in Albania? Do you want to give them
Albanian
a message?
language.
Look down the camera. And in Albanian, your national language, what would you say tonight?
Faleminderit tanë shqiptarëve që na kanë votu, se e dina që na keni votu te
Are they a married couple or
Vazhdojmë
something?
kështu deri në fund të Eurovisionit, atëherë këtë pikë me që e filluam me këtë muhabet.
Are they husband and wife?
Ta
Faleminderit.
shkojmë deri në fund.
Thank
Okay,
you
I
so
guess-
much.
All right, I guess that's about it for this very short interview. Now, like I said in my reaction video to the first semifinal qualifier reveal, they were not really, no, my reaction video to the first semifinal performance, they're not really actually included in my top 10 list. They were not actually included in my top 10 list, but after watching the first semifinal performance, it was like, oh my God. Indeed, they are the real threat in this competition, in this year's edition of Eurovision. Number one, their sound is unique. Like they're just completely unique. Number two, I don't know, for some reason when I listened to them, when I was watching them perform in that stage, I was not moving a lot while filming my reaction video to their performance, but on the inside, my soul was like grooving to the music, to their brand of music automatically. You know what I mean? So I won't be completely surprised if they rise to top 5 this year or even win, and I won't be complaining about that because there's absolutely something spectacular about the song that I really find fascinating and amazing. And among all of these 10 qualifiers, I really love the lead vocalist, the female lead vocalist reactions. Like, she was totally happy. Like, I don't know whether she expected, I don't know, maybe the team really did not expect to qualify, but I mean, that moment when Albania was announced, they were like, ah, you know, that was just such a victorious and triumphant moment for Albania. Congratulations, all the best of luck to Albania. All right, now let's move on to another personal favorite of mine, Poland.
My name is Justina. I am from Poland, and my song, it's Gaia.
Gaia, goddess.
And now you look at me. Justina, you have qualified for the grand final. How
Of
are you feeling?
course.
Oh
Oh,
I
she's
cannot-
so adorable.
You know, I'm exciting. I'm so happy. I'm touching. It's, you know, it's like ecstasy. You know, I have no words to tell you what I feel inside. I'm burning.
How did tonight's performance feel? You do everything.
so
You play the
good.
violin,
She
you
looks
rave,
so
you hang
beautiful.
from the ceiling, you scream, you shout, you do everything. How did you feel?
Oh my God, I feel great on the stage. You know, I love this, and it's my
Passion.
it's passion in my life, the music and the
I can tell.
stage. So I feel great,
I
but
can
I'm
easily
so
tell
happy that
it is
people
her
love
passion.
it because this is very beautiful and touching and absolutely gorgeous. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. And thank you for the chance, because it's my last chance. You know that I'm 52 years old, so that's last Eurovision for me. So thank you.
How much hard work have you put into this performance?
Oh, you know, I'm a hardworking girl from, I don't know, from my childhood. So I work every day. If I not play the concert, so I go to the gym, so I sing. I go to the lesson all the time, something. And I am mother of 3 children, so I have many works every day.
Three children?
You're the mother of 3 children, and you're the mother of dragons as well now.
Yes, the mother of
a dragon.
Eurovision, because I'm the oldest woman of this
She is literally the mother of Eurovision. Eurovision
Justina,
2025.
do you want to look straight down the lens, give a message to everyone back in Poland about how you're feeling right now?
In my Polish language?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy that I got... So, kochani, bardzo wam dziękuję. Wszystkim tym, którzy głosowali na nas, którzy trzymali za nas kciuki, którzy po prostu dmuchali w nasze skrzydła, bo mieliśmy też ciężkie chwile. Tu jest tak dużo pracy. Jesteśmy tu ponad tydzień, a wydaje nam się, że jesteśmy tu cały rok, bo jest taki obrót informacji i nieustannych czynności, które musimy wykonywać. Chcemy oczywiście dla dobra całej sprawy. Więc bardzo jesteśmy wam wdzięczni. Nawet nie jestem w stanie tej wdzięczności wyrazić. Dziękuję za tę szansę. I love you. To się teraz rozpłaczę. Okay, so thank you. Dziękuję wam.
All right. Okay, so I guess it's about it for this very short video. Now, I would just like to say that I really love her personality as well. And among all of the contestants participating in this year's edition of Eurovision, she's the oldest. She's 52 years old, but I do admire her passion for music, her passion for what she does, and I do love that. Despite the fact that she was not able to make it last year, I was really rooting for her to represent Poland last year, and quite honestly, I was kind of disappointed that she was not selected to represent Poland. But wow, here she is now. She has already qualified and advanced to the grand final. I'm sure that Polish people, Polish Eurovision fans, are very much happy about the results, because come on guys, for the past 2 years, in my personal opinion, Poland just meh. I mean, I discovered Eurovision back in 2022, and one of my personal favorites at that time was Christian Akman. But then when Blanca was selected over Jan, I was like, what? And then Luna was selected over Justina. I was like, oh my goodness, please. Anyway, I don't want to go into details, but I'm just so happy that the mother of Eurovision 2025 has qualified. Yay. All right, now let's move on to our next video. Gabri Ponte is not really my personal favorite, but you know, as my way of showing respect to this guy who has worked so hard to represent San Marino, I decided to include him, of course, in this reaction video and commentary video. Let's move on.
Gabri Ponte, representing San Marino with my song Tutta l'Italia. So happy to be in for the final.
I know.
Gabri, you've qualified for the grand final. How are you feeling?
I'm so excited.
Yes.
I really hope for that.
I can see it on his face.
And then, you know, you never know. Music is so unpredictable. So until the last very second, we were like, come on. I'm so happy, and I'm so grateful to all of my fans for voting me, and so grateful
he has such a huge fan base
for helping me, all the girls and the boys who worked with me for the, you know, putting up the show. It's been a long journey, and you know, great team.
What was that tension like, waiting to hear the words
Yeah.
San Marino?
It was long.
I saw.
It was the longest minute of my life.
We know
You
that
looked
this song
really nervous
is
at that
meant for
time.
big crowds and big audiences. How did it feel performing it and hearing everyone chant it back to me?
It was amazing. I saw it growing, you know, from the very first pre-parties until, you know, the parade in Basel. And tonight the audience was crazy, and I was, you know, through my in-ears, I heard them singing. it was amazing.
Doing that, hey! Honestly.
Yeah.
Gabri, do you want to look straight down the lens, give a message to everyone back in San Marino, how you're feeling and how this week is going to go? Just sum up your experience.
Thanks from the bottom of my heart to, first of all, my friends in San Marino who supported me and brought me here. And thanks also to all my Italian fans for voting me tonight, and also to all the other fans from the rest of the world. I'm so happy.
Italy,
so
do not underestimate Italy and Italian fans.
Show, and I can't wait to be on stage again for the final.
And do you want to do one more in Italian? Short one in Italian as well?
Italian language.
Same thing?
Same thing, yeah.
Grazie veramente dal profondo del cuore a tutti i miei amici di San Marino che mi hanno supportato e che mi hanno permesso di essere qui. Un grazie speciale ai miei fan dall'Italia e a tutti i fan dal resto del mondo che mi hanno votato questa sera. È veramente un onore essere qui e darò il massimo anche sabato per la finale.
Okay. All right, guys, like I said, he is not really like one of my top favorites this year, but I completely understand and I do recognize the fact that Total Italia is such a big hit, especially in Italy. And in fact, so many Italian so many Italian viewers of mine said in the comment section something along the lines that Total Italia was even more popular than the winner from Sanremo. So yeah, I love his positive energy as well. I don't know, there's just something so magnetic about his charm and about his smile. He's so charming. Congratulations, Gabri Ponte. All the best of luck. So let's now move on to, oh my god, one of my personal sentimental favorites, Napa. I'm just so happy that they were able to make it to the grand final. Guilherme, I'm not exactly sure whether I pronounced his name correctly, and in back of him is his younger brother, who I personally think one of the most handsome guys in this year's edition of Eurovision. I think all of them, especially this guy on the left-hand side of the video wearing blue, but I don't know what his name is. He's a drummer, right?
Hey, it's Napa, representing Portugal in Eurovision 2025, and we just qualified to the grand final of the Eurovision with our song Deslocado.
Deslocado, yeah, congratulations.
Cool. And then it's to me.
Go. I'm just.
He is very handsome, in my personal opinion, Guilherme. Especially when he smiles, like when he takes off his glasses.
Napa, congratulations, you are going through to the grand final. How are you feeling?
Excited, ecstatic.
We are feeling happy.
Super happy.
It's a blessing to pass to the final. Thank you so much for all the support that Portuguese people gave us, people around the world that sent us messages liking our song. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
How do you think they'll be feeling on the island of Madeira, where you're from, out there in the Atlantic Ocean?
This guy is very handsome
too. I bet there's
too.
a party going on in some houses.
And then a younger brother in back.
We also felt the amazing support from the whole island.
They speak English very well.
Such an important message to us, and also to all the Deslocados from Madeira that go through the same thing that we went through. So this song is for them. Thank you so much for supporting us. It was just such an amazing experience to go to the final, and we promise to do our best.
Portuguese guys are hot and sexy.
Best qualification possible.
What was the tension like tonight, waiting to hear Portugal's name?
It was quite tense. We were, I think, the 9th or something.
Yes, 9th. Second to the last.
9th or 8th.
Second to the last. No, second to the last.
To be called.
I remember.
And we... I don't know. It's strange to be in that situation. You kind of conform yourself with the not going through, but when the qualification came, it's amazing joy.
Do you want to, straight down the lens, in Portuguese, give a message to everyone who voted for you back in Festival da Canção?
Portuguese language. Obrigado.
Para toda a gente que votou em nós, portugueses aí deslocados pelo mundo inteiro, muito obrigado.
Obrigado.
Uma honra enorme também representar Portugal nesta grande final da Eurovisão, o maior palco do mundo, e vamos dar tudo para ter a melhor classificação possível. E é isso, muito obrigado pelo apoio que nos têm dado. As mensagens que nós temos recebido são imensas. Enchem-nos o coração todos os dias, é muito difícil também.
Thank you very much from the bottom of the heart, right?
E dar conta de tudo, mas muito obrigado, a sério, nós estamos a ver. E fiquem atentos para sábado, dia 17, a grande final da Eurovisão. Deslocado dos Napa.
Deslocado, alright. Okay, so guys, like I said, they are one of my personal sentimental favorites in this year's edition of Eurovision, along with Lucio Corsi from Italy and Clement from Slovenia, who unfortunately was not able to qualify. And I think there's another one, Lithuania. Catharsis is also another personal favorite, sentimental favorite of mine. And when I say sentimental favorite, like I don't really care about the results, whether they qualified, whether they are able to move to the next part of the competition, you know what I mean? But that moment, I mean, yeah, they were called ninth during the top 10 qualifier reveal, second to the last one. I clearly remember that. And to be honest, I was not expecting anything at all. But in the back of my mind, I was like, no way, we still have 2 more countries which haven't been called yet. So I was like, come on, give us Napa, give us Ukraine, Cifer, you know. So I'm just so happy that they've made it to the finals. So all the best of luck, Portugal. What a beautiful song. I feel so connected to the song, like I said in my reaction video to their semi-final performance. One of the best bands this year, in my opinion. Okay, now let's move on to Claude, representing the Netherlands.
I'm Claude, and I'm representing the Netherlands with my song called C'est la vie.
Claude, you have qualified for the grand final. How are you feeling?
I feel so amazing. I qualified for the grand finals. That's insane.
How much hard work have you put into that performance?
A lot.
There's been a lot of work in the performance, but not just from me, but the whole crew, the whole team, and everybody on the stage.
I completely agree.
It's insane.
Describe that tension waiting for your name of your country to be played out.
So there was a lot of tension waiting for the name of my country, and it was so insane. But I was like, wait, maybe not the first time, but the second time they're gonna say my name. But I sat there and they called our name as the first time we were on the screen. It's amazing. Unbelievable.
How tricky is it to do that performance where the camera is on you the entire time? One camera, one take, your face right there.
Very tricky.
It's so lovely to do the camera thing, just the whole dance with the camera, and it's like a one shot, but it also brings a lot of tension in it because we are in a dance. When I go this way, he goes that way.
I completely understand that.
Every time when I just walk to the cameraman, I give him a box and I'm like, we got this, because we're also doing it together.
Dancing with your cameraman, I love it.
Dancing with my cameraman.
Claude, straight down the lens, give a message to everyone back in the Netherlands. How does tonight feel? What is your message to everyone?
Hallo lieve iedereen vanuit Nederland. Wait a minute. Hallo lieve iedereen, Claude hier vanuit Basel. Ik ben zo enorm blij en ik heb zo intens genoten net op het podium. En ik hoop dat jullie precies hetzelfde gedaan hebben bij jullie tv. En ik zie jullie bij de finale. Veel plezier. Doei doei!
Alright. Okay, guys, originally, like I said in my reaction video to his first semi-final performance, he was my number 9th pick. But after watching his first semi-final performance, I oh my goodness, I even cried. Goodness gracious. One of the best performances from the first semi-final. So he has moved from 9th place on my list, okay, to 4th place this year. But of course, everything is possible to happen. If he wins, I will be completely fine with it. One of the best songs this year. The performance itself, it was just superb. Period. All right, now let's move on. Cifer.
Hey, we're Cifer from Ukraine, and we qualified to the final. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
You're most welcome, baby.
Perfect. And then this is to me. How are you feeling? You have qualified for the grand final. What was that feeling like?
You need to see his reaction.
Yeah, we can describe it with the video.
Can you show the video?
Yeah, it will be really fun.
Yes, it's just a gift. It's just a gift.
Do it.
Yeah. Because it was on the live
I love these.
Yeah, show from the very beginning.
Danilo's reaction.
That is the
oh
face
my
of,
goodness,
did
so
we do
handsome
this?
here.
It's like a coldest football reaction, you know. So
what do you expect?
You know, my brother is always like, he's always calm, but me, I was so
no, I think he actually tried not to scream out loud because he still has to sing this coming grand final.
Last, and then I saw who left. I mean, Belgium, Cyprus,
Belgium,
Slovenia. I love the Slovenia song. I love Belgium. I love Cyprus. I'm so like. Sad about the
Croatia,
about Marco, about everybody who
left.
The
they're so considerate.
But, you know, it's live and show. It's just a show. It's not that serious, I think. But yeah, I'm so happy. I was so like nervous. I don't like that they did it to us. I mean, left at the last to stand, but. Yeah, then
it's a show. It's a game.
They were called last.
About our streak, and they just
Danilo is so handsome.
If people don't know about this streak, this means that Ukraine has made it to every single grand final. The pressure gets a little more every year,
but
every year.
Not for us.
Imagine how it goes in Ukraine right now.
No, because they were sitting.
For our people there, they know about the streak.
Yeah, and
they know that we are representing Ukraine, and we must return to my home.
But I'm so happy that now this pressure will be spread to another participant.
They have the longest streak,
so
right,
that I'm not
in
this
Eurovision.
Kind of list right now. Yeah.
And how did tonight feel being on stage in the live semi-final? You've worked so hard for it. How did it feel?
It's just climbing the mountain. I mean, from the first rehearsal, it was not too good, but every step, and right now, I mean, we did it all right. We did it well.
Wow.
I mean, we just go
But we'll
to
do
the
it
final.
better in the final. We will.
Yes, because a lot of pressure just step down, and
Federer is not
right now, yeah, we just
saying
can
anything.
enjoy the moment, be more calm.
Oh my goodness, Federer
that is a great
so
thing that
good
Eurovision
looking.
provides
Oh my
us
goodness,
with,
it's so handsome.
Rehearsal, because we had.
I love his
today
eyes,
we had a
Federer's
rehearsal with
eyes.
the crowd, and then we had the main event with the crowd. Yesterday we had a jury show with the crowd, and it was our third one with the crowd, and it helps because.
Yes.
You are like...
It helps to me, yeah.
Yeah, it helps, especially to the singer. Of course, we are not that busy on the stage.
Joking, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Do you want to give a message to everyone back in Ukraine?
Federer,
in
say
Ukrainian,
something.
Straight down
Federer,
the camera.
hey.
What do you have to say to them tonight?
Oh my God.
I can put a
Federer is very, very handsome.
Дорогі співвітчизники, я ж вам казав, що маленький принц витримає це і зробить свою роботу. Я пообіцяв, і ми зробили. Тому лягайте спати і радійте все-таки тому, що наш стрік, наш рекорд продовжується. Ми завжди в фіналі. Дякую.
Тільки лягайте спати.
Federer did not say anything. He just smiled. Oh my goodness. Three of the most handsome guys in this year's edition of Eurovision. What else am I supposed to say? You guys check out my reaction video and commentary video. First semi-final reveal, I cried because I was extremely nervous. They were called last, and I think that Cifer fans also felt in the same way as I did, because I was like, oh my goodness, where's Ukraine? I mean, I love the fact that Valentine mentioned Belgium, Cyprus, Croatia, Slovenia. I mean, I love the fact that they really recognize how great these contestants were. They were great, actually, but I mean, this is what competition is all about. There are winners, there are losers, there are qualifiers, there are non-qualifiers, but I mean, what can we do? Cifer just truly deserve to be part of a grand final. And of course, you guys know, if you've been following my YouTube channel, they are my second most favorite this year, because my most favorite is, ta-da, Kai from Sweden. Let's watch this in 3, 2, 1, let's go. My winner.
Bara bastu.
Bara bastu, go.
Kai, you have qualified for the grand final. You have spread sauna love around this world. How are you feeling? First to you, Jakob.
Really warm. It's an amazing
Jacob's smile is priceless. I love the smile.
I feel great.
Axel, what was that moment like when Sweden was announced?
It was such a relief, you know, and we were quite early on, so we could party hard with all the other artists. I mean, it was just endorphins explosion.
Yes.
Kevin, how did it feel performing that song in the live semi-final to that audience?
It was amazing. The Eurovision crowd gave us all their love and support, and we could hear them singing along.
So
it was
good
absolutely
looking.
anything you could dream of.
Your suits all look super pristine still. How much sweat is there underneath this?
It's so much sweat.
Do not come any closer.
No.
Don't worry, there's no smell. Guys, do you want to look straight down the camera, give a message to everybody back in Sweden that has followed you, voted for you since Melodifestivalen?
Tusen tack Sverige, ni trodde på oss. Vi kom från, ingen visste vem vi var. Nu är vi här, nu är vi i final. Vi ska göra vårt bästa. Tusen tack.
Nu kör vi.
Yay. All right, guys. I will not say a lot about these three. If you want to know how much I love Kai, just check out my reaction videos to their videos. Because out of the contestants participating in this year's edition of Eurovision, I've made so many reaction videos to Kai. Alright guys, I think that this video is so lengthy already, so just let me know how you feel about the top 10 qualifiers for semi-final of Eurovision 2025 in the comment section below. Alright, so I guess that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Peace out.